welcome back to my channel. And on today's tutorial, as you guys can see, I am bringing you the makeup look that everybody has literally been requesting for the past week, and this is the makeup that I was wearing on my previous video on how to prevent your makeup from getting oily. I have never received so many requests to recreate a makeup look. I guess you guys just loved the blue eyeliner, so you already know I have to come here and give you guys what you want. I am so happy you guys requested this makeup because I love it. It is so fresh and super easy to recreate. You guys will see in a little bit how simple this look really is. This tutorial is going to be focused on the eye makeup, the contour, and the lips. If you guys want to know the foundation and how to prevent oily makeup, I will leave it down in the description box. Before I start, I want to thank you all so much. I know I haven't actually had the time to sit down and kind of talk about this, but lately my channel has exploded and I am so grateful for every single one of you. We are actually at 71,000 subscribers right now, and literally it's mind-blowing. I can't even believe it. I am so grateful and so thankful for all of you guys. I am so happy you guys are here to join me and be part of my YouTube family. I feel like words can't describe how much you guys mean to me and how much happiness you bring to my life every single day with your comments, with you guys sending me private messages on Snapchat or Instagram. You guys just make my life and I'm just so happy. So I just wanted to take a quick second to thank you guys and welcome all of my new subscribers to my channel. And just in case you guys didn't know, to all my new subbies, my name is Liz, and as you guys can tell, my channel is about makeup and makeup tips and beauty and fashion and beauty. But anyways, without further ado, if you guys want to know how to get this makeup look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're gonna get started, and the first thing you're always supposed to do before you start your eyeshadow is apply a eyeshadow primer. And the one I'm gonna be using today is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I like applying this primer with my fingers just because it's a lot easier and faster to apply. The warmth of your finger definitely heats up the primer and it gives a smoother texture than if you were using like a brush, because sometimes brushes give a streaky finish. For this whole look, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I am so sorry if you can hear an echo in my house. It's getting remodeled, so there's a lot of echo because I don't have any furniture in here, so I'm sorry. For my first shade, I'm going to be applying Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna mixed together, and I'm going to be using my Beauty Junkees tapered blending brush, and it's just a big fluffy brush. This is my favorite brush to be using on the crease. I want it to be very pigmented, so I'm going to be taking a lot of that product on my brush and then starting at the outer corner, working our way into the inner corner. Even though this is our transition color, I want it to be very harsh and very bold. So we're going to go and pack that color on until we have like a very dark transition color. You guys know I like to pull my eyeshadow outwards towards the tip of the brow. That just helps elongate your eye, and blending. I am going to bring this color pretty deep into the inner corner. I normally don't like closing up my inner corner because it can close up your eye, but we are going to be applying a lot of highlight in the inner corner, so that's going to help open the eye. This look is going to be so easy. You guys are going to be like, what? Are you serious? Like, so basic, but it really is. Now I'm going to be using my Morphe M433, and I'm going to be taking this like dark burnt orange color. I'm going to be applying this right on the crease, just where we applied the same color, but we're not going to take it as high this time. This is just going to add dimension and start building the color that we want. Like I said, these colors are very soft, but I'm going to keep packing and packing and packing until I get a very pigmented eyeshadow. Switching back to the previous brush that we used, and make sure to blend those two colors together. It is super important to be blending at the same time, especially when you're trying to make eyeshadows really harsh. For the next step, I'm gonna switch to my Bare Minerals Tapered Crease Brush, and now taking the shade Cypress Umber, which is that very dark brown shade. I'll take that color and apply it on the outer third of the lid. And this shade, I'm just gonna be focusing it on the outer V of the eye. And then we're gonna be switching back to the two previous brushes that we used and start blending that color. I'm gonna take the Anastasia brush that comes in this palette. I'm gonna be using Primavera. This shade is such a beautiful light gold champagne color. I love, love, love applying this on the lid. It just makes your eyes look so, like, I don't know, glamorous, and I don't know, I just love it. I'm gonna be applying this on the inner third of the lid where we didn't apply any eyeshadow. The only thing about this look is that I am stacking a lot of this color in the inner corner. Since we did bring that crease color really low into the eye, I need to open it up a little bit more so our eyes don't look droopy and sad. So I'm gonna be stacking that color in the inner corner and then packing this on our lid. I'm gonna be switching back to the previous brush that we used to apply that dark shade, and I'm gonna start blending those two colors together. You don't want any harsh lines, so make sure to go back and blend those two shades together. And literally that is it for the eyeshadow, well, just on top. To finish the top lid, I'm gonna add my liquid liner. This is the NYX matte liquid liner. This is my all-time fave. If you guys have been following me since I started my channel, you guys know I was obsessed with the Almay liquid liner, and after I found this beauty, I was like in love, and somebody was like, do you not love Almay anymore? I'm like, no, not anymore. I just feel like Almay changed their formula. It was so matte and so black, and it's not like that anymore. And it's so sad because it's cheap and it was such a good eyeliner, but it's not the same anymore. My very exaggerated, always too long wing. After the eyeliner is fleeky and ready to cut a, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, apply some mascara, and then pop on my falsies. I'm gonna go put them on off camera because you guys see me do that millions of times, so I will be right back. Now that our lashes are on, this is where the fun part begins. So for the blue eyeliner, what I did is just take a blue eyeliner. I used this Italia eyeliner in the shade Neon Blue. This eyeliner is super pigmented and it was only $1. You guys can find this anywhere, literally anywhere. They're just $1. So they're so bomb and so creamy. But right here is where you guys can get creative. You can use whatever color you want on your lower lash line. When I don't use blue, I love using green or purple. It just makes your eyes stand out so much. And I'm just gonna go underneath my lower lash line and kind of making it a lot thicker. A lot of people think that when you spend more money on makeup, it's better quality, but not always, you guys. You guys can find some really good cheap makeup that is amazing quality, so don't be fooled by the price. And then for the last step on the eyes, I'm gonna be applying some mascara on my lower lashes. And that is it for the eyes. And now skipping to contour, I'm going to be using the new Contour and Highlight Kit by Beauty Junkees. You guys already know I love this brand so much. I feel like it doesn't have the recognition that it deserves. They are so amazing. They're so cheap and affordable, and I just love them. You guys see me use their brushes all the time. This contour kit is $24. It actually launched today, so I want to congratulate them on their first makeup product. So I'm so excited to finally be able to try this and show you guys how this beautiful palette looks like. So to contour, I'm going to be taking the lightest shade mixed with the middle shade. What I love about this contour kit, as you guys can see, they're all cool toned, and there's a little bit of bronziness in this one, which is amazing because you never ever want an orange contour. So these are very cool toned, and then this one has a little bit of bronzing, maybe to bronze up your cheeks. Oh girl, yes. So pigmented, oh my god, and so smooth and creamy. This is my first time using it, you guys, and yep, I'm obsessed. Ooh. And as you guys can tell, it blends out so easily. And sometimes that is very critical when you get a contour, that sometimes it's really patchy, or when you're using a cool toned contour kit, sometimes it can look really muddy and gray. And this is giving me the perfect like bronzy contour shade. So for this being their first makeup product, I am so freaking proud of them. They did so good. And for the face, you guys already know, I don't even have to introduce this product to you guys. This is the Bellami Coral Cove blush. This is what I'm going to be applying on the cheeks. But since we do have blue on the face, you have to be really light when it comes to blush. We're just going to be adding a little bit of color so we don't look so dead, and a little bit of dimension. So for the lips, you guys can go with whatever color you guys like. I'm going to follow the same look that I was using on the previous video. And for that, I will be lining my lips with a Rimmel London lip liner in the shade Hazel. After that, I'm gonna go with Myth lipstick from MAC. You guys, I haven't used a lipstick in such a long time, so it was weird to like put on a lipstick. Imagine I were to keep my lips like this. Like, girl, no, don't think so. On top of that, I'm gonna use a Velvet Teddy by MAC also. And then for the last step, I haven't worn a glossy lip in such a long time, so I wanted to do something glossy with this very fresh face. So the one I'm using is by Bare Minerals, and this is the Marvelly Moxie in the shade Stylista. And this is like a peachy tone, so it kind of calms down the nude and it gives a little bit more peachy to it. Alright guys, that was it for this makeup. As you guys saw, it is so simple to create. And don't forget, you guys can make this look into whatever color you want. If you want to put purple, green, whatever color will look so fabulous. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love interacting with you guys. You all know that if you guys message me, I will message you guys back. I just like to have that connection with you guys, being able to communicate and become best friends. I just love you all so much. So if you want to be more in contact with me, you can follow me on my social media. I have Snapchat and Instagram. I will leave those down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.